Peace, peace, peace. Peace and love, family. Y'all already know. Always love, light, phenomenal healing. Ashe, ancestors. So, like I said, Pharaoh Priestess Love, one-on-one healing sessions. Truly knowing how to help beautiful souls pull in the timelines that they want to heal. I have been there. It is a divine honor to activate these abilities and help beautiful souls evolve in their everyday spiritual techniques and the components that they can use to help other beautiful souls evolve as well. Ashe. So, that being said, natural components that our ancestors used. This isn't nothing new, guys, when it comes to our culture, our heritage, how we did things. So, with that being said, this one's going to be a deep one, y'all. It's going to be real deep. Though, I like to talk about my story as a prime example so beautiful souls can truly understand how powerful they are and align to your power and evolve within your power. Ashe. So with that being said, always been slaying demons since I was a little girl. Been a demon slayer since I was a little girl. It's a known fact. So it's no denying it. So when I understood that, I activated more and more, and when I felt it and knew how to embrace my power and transmute, banish, and send demons back to their natural habitat, it helped me align to my soul mission and soul purpose to help others evolve. And the divineness in it, because the thing is your light, it's definitely going to attract darkness, and it'll attract the darkness in other beautiful souls, especially ones that really want to be healers and will drain someone's energy and use it as if it's their own. So when I understood that too, I stood my ground, protect my energy, send it back to its natural habitat. And on top of that, answer, ain't no secrets. There's no secrets. So with that being said, the ancestors will let you see it. Show you vision for vision, especially when you're in the open space and willing to see it. You can't be, no, I can't believe this. They did this to me and I don't wanna. See, at that vibration, frequency, and energy, there's no space. So as you heal it, forgive beautiful souls and let it go, there's plenty of space for you to see it exactly for what it truly is. So with that being said, was a little girl still riding the short bus. And here's another thing when it comes to energy. We're children. So us being children and parents are in the other room, loud, having sexual intercourse is not healthy for the children, literally. So with that being said, it's just with consciousness. Though, to do while they at school, when they sleep, like it's deep when we talking about this right here and how it can distort the minds of children. So, just getting back to the topic at hand and my story. And one day my cousin came over. My stepfather put me and my cousin in the shower. He was bathing me before I went to school to get on the short bus. And when he pulled the curtain back, we were playing with each other, not necessarily knowing what we're doing. So, with that, he felt like he had to punish me. He put my cousin on top of me and literally injected his childlike penis inside of my childlike vagina as a child. I was only between 5 and 6 years old. Like I said, I rode the short bus. So I was literally a child. A child. And the thing is I see at 5:55 come through Mama Oshun as I sat there as the little girl. When he put him on top of me, I felt this pinch. And it was a magnetic like feeling that went throughout my body as a little girl. He looked at me. And the goddess in me sparked. Like, was this supposed to break me? So with that being said, after he did that and literally pushed him upon me like we were Barbie dolls. And to this day, let me say the end of the story. So after that, I felt a little dirty. So I went back in the bathroom after my stepfather did this to me. And I washed myself down there. My bus was coming. And now I'm hurting down here. It hurted. It was a pain. So I go to school. I'm getting on the bus. I feel this pain. And then out of nowhere, boom, it vanishes. Feeling the pain. Then archangels, Orishas, ancestors of the all, removed it from me. So I understood and understand you have to feel the emotions, knowing that this is not right, so that it removes itself by your pure feelings, knowing what you feel. It can't sugarcoat it. You know what it is. So, that being said, and with me speaking my truths, aligning to the divine healer that I am, even family stands the test of time. Family is not supposed to be jealous of you being a divine healer. That is another reason why I understood being adopted. Feeling adopted into a family, yo. Knowing that you are a royal bloodline. Every time you see Mama Aset, Sekhmet, Asar, Selket, Ashe, Anubis. Every time you see celestial and angelic ancestors of our culture and heritage, it hits home. That's when I understood the vessel that I truly am in and my soul mission and soul purpose here today. Why I talk about Aset and Asar when they were on a golden boat. The boat was gold, y'all. It had crystals on it as well. Yeah, we travel with crystals. We pack that heat, baby. We travel with crystals, herbs, elements, all the natural components to help beautiful souls heal and send these vibrations, frequencies, and energies back to their natural habitats. Ashe. So, this topic at hand, finish telling the story. So, growing up in a circle in a family where they literally blasphemy, belittle, jealousy, envy, and transmuting, not dealing with it because it's not my energy. So you can't project envy, anger, lust, belittling, blasphemy. You can't project that on me if it's not resonating with my frequency. That's why Ashe 1010. That's why to keep your frequency at a pure frequency so that you can feel when unnecessary things are coming your way, and it's a ripple effect. You'll feel it, boom, it's not mine. It goes right back to its natural habitat 10 times fold with your frequency being at a high frequency. So with that being said, literally, family will belittle you. It's your test though. Stand your ground, knowing who you are, knowing what you aligned on this earth to do. So that too adds up. And then on top of that, moving around into the space where my stepfather is, to literally even grasp the aspect that that's something someone can forget, Ashe 1010, that means this is a poisonous legacy of taking it with you to your grave. And this is another reason why I help beautiful souls align when doing counseling, one-on-one healing sessions, so that you can pull that innocence back to you in your space, heal it, and let go of everything that's latched on to your innocence and make it whole again within your God and Goddess body. All of these natural components add up to the supreme being that you are. So when I moved with my stepfather, knowing that this was the test of time, and I had a girlfriend. She came over. Oh, for privacy. 1212, Ashe. So they're very happy that I'm talking about this, the basics, detail for detail. And my stepfather had like a motel room he used to stay in when he moved into this town. So he just kept it on standby for, whenever he wanted bit by bit. He had this motel room because the owner allowed him to have this one motel room because they did business and exchanged energy to do so. So, Ashe, Rocky. Rocky's listening. Rocky hasn't said a word during this session, which is divine. Ashe, 1244. So, here he goes. He's going at it now. So, when I asked my stepfather if I could get the motel room, he said no. Though, when I allowed her to come in, he said no too. Though, when we're talking about how things work, like, I have a brother, and 1313, he let him have the room. And on top of that, it's just how beautiful souls do it and don't think that beautiful souls are aware. So when it came to the girls and him disciplining the girls, he would have us take our panties to split, just strip half naked. We're naked. Maybe a t-shirt on, our bra and a t-shirt, and pulling it up where our panties and everything is off below to hit us with a belt on our bottoms. The boys, they can keep their drawers on. But the girls got to take their panties off. Come on now. When I understood that, and it's like it's supposed to be a secret. They didn't want me to speak about it, guys. My throat chakra's wide open, baby. And I speak my truths for the simple fact that this is to help beautiful souls heal and align to who they are. We are not to take this with us to our graves. My grandmother, my aunties, family members standing by me right now have took this with them to their grave, being molested and raped. Yes, I'm shedding a little bit now because I can feel their energy. They're so happy that I'm doing this because this has broken so many curses in my family. And the matriarch side of my family when we're talking about biblical times and Sodom and Gomorrah and all of that adds up, y'all. A Bible ain't nothing but sex and astrology. Okay, I'm back together. I'm back. So, so that's why Rocky was quiet, y'all, if y'all are aware. And then he started. Birds send off frequencies when they're talking to help us stay aligned and heal. Everything around us that the universe created is to help. You'll know when it's radiation, though. That's another topic for another day. When I tell you my aunties, my grandmother, uncles, cousins passed away with them in their grave, though I stand the test of times and tell my story for my family circle in this life, on this timeline. Ashe 1616. So, with that being said, ooh. So, let me finish the other part of the story. So, when I asked my stepfather about the room and he said no, and I was getting ready to leave, he thought that he could force field energy on me. And that's when I sent it right back to him. I said, you're not right. You're not right, and I don't want to be here. You can't control me. I have to let you know who you are and what you did to me. That's not right. So, my mother was on the phone at the time. And all she could say was, I was wrong. 1717. I am wrong for what I said to my stepfather when I was releasing what he had did to me as a little girl. Though I understand, it was an apartment complex, condos, and I was loud, y'all. I was loud. I ain't hold my breath about nothing. So yes, neighbors, everybody heard it. I felt a release afterwards. Though I had to release the fact that my mother told me I was wrong. That was the only thing that made me feel bad at the time. But when I transmuted, I was like, and when I transmuted, ancestors instantly told me, literally, about her situation. This is deep because it's passed down to me now. And it shouldn't have to keep going down and behind me. No. You stop it in its tracks. Like, this is deep when we're talking about rising above family curses, generational cycles, and breaking them. So yeah, all this adds up. And literally, guys, going into that meditative state where you're literally pulling the timelines to you. You have to give the space. Especially when you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All this adds up to the timelines and where you're astral traveling to. Ashe, 1919. They want me to turn the light on. All this adds up when you're pulling these timelines to you to heal them, to hug that little boy and little girl. Let them feel the phenomenal healing. Let them feel the love. Let them know that they are welcomed back in your soul. Because when I tell you, when I help beautiful souls pull these soul fragments of the innocence of these children back to them. Some of them be in closets, just rocking, waiting on you to come back to this timeline. They're always there. They're waiting. Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. And this is deep. We're talking about ancestors that took this with them to their grave. Their brothers molesting them. Their stepfathers, their uncles, their cousins. This is not to be taken with you to your grave. This is to heal and rise above it. So that's why I'm putting this on here. And the passion of it as a healer. When it comes to children, especially the children, it shouldn't have to be passed down. You a parent and you know something happened to you. Speak. Speak your truths. So that way it doesn't fall to the next generation. You don't want your child coming to you saying that they were molested by your husband, by your cousin, by your brother. You don't want that. And it's deep when it comes to that. When I understood that part, I'll say, as a demon slayer, these energies come in the vessel. Oh, well, you need to be punished, so I'm going to molest you or rape you. This is how the energies work. Huh? And then on top of that, if they're at that vibration, frequency, and energy of a pedophile, then that's who they naturally are. It's just in the shadows. It's in the shadows because they hide it. Though, with your purity and your light, you shine light in the darkest corners and places. Ashe. So that allows you to see what they think is a secret, baby. Because ain't no secrets 2222. Ain't no secrets when it comes to pure love. We are here aligning and embracing our purest frequencies at its purest capacity. Aligning as one with the all. Ain't no secrets. Just oneness and aligning in your discernment. Allow people to show you exactly who they are by the words, spells that come off of thy lips. So yes, beautiful souls. Ancestors wanted me to get on here and talk about this one, do a nice little clip about my story, what happened to me as a little girl, and what has helped me ascend and heal with our supreme celestial ancestors to help beautiful souls heal these timelines as well. You can heal anything in the past, present, or future if you're willing to give the space to do so. So with that being said, it's amazing. Rocky is literally chilling. Rocky ain't said not a word, baby. Eyes blinking. He blinking though. That's the divineness in it. He loves to hear my stories too. Though if I'm doing, he usually talk during my readings. Though this one wasn't a reading. This one was a divine message of my services and my healings that have helped me embrace services to give it to other beautiful souls that are ready. One of them I call quantum healing. One of them I call celestial quantum healing. The quantum healing is on timelines. within this vessel. Celestial quantum timelines are the timelines of the all. Millions, billions, trillions of genes and cells within self. Each cell leads to another self. So, with that being said, that's why you get the I am Aset. I am Asar. I am Ra. I am Haru. This is why you get these supreme frequencies when you know your cells within self. Y'all know I love to talk about it. So, and then when you really understand who you are and you stand in your power, yo, you get why the doppelgangers on there. You get why the succubus on there. You see them. Now, don't get mad when I send you back to your natural habitat, baby. Don't get mad. Some of them are sitting playing your energy for far too long because that's how they do their services. If they wasn't circulating your energy, services wouldn't be prevailing. But you don't think the universe see that? Beautiful souls will go so far into things and don't think that higher power, supreme beings, the all sees it. Don't think that karma come with it. Like, all this adds up. Somebody say something, believe what they say, or leave it be. That's as deep as it can get. Beautiful souls give you words and spells. Feel it with your heart. Believe it. If it ain't heartfelt, leave it be. All this adds up to who we really are, and aligning and ascending to more of us. Like I said, so many cells within self, y'all. So yeah, this one, I'm gonna call this one-on-one healing sessions, and Ashe Kanam. Honest to the divine God, Pharaoh Kanam. I aligned to this God and embraced my gifts, abilities, and talents of making these crystals that I found off the Missouri River, like the petrified wood and raw crystal quartz, freshly picked. When I found these, I started aligning more to who I am and what I love doing, especially when it comes to our Kemetic and ancestral cultures. So I make masks, I make hazmat hands, I make a lot of things with cement, mainly clay. Though I do cement as well. These are cement. This is a mold. Matrix crystal resin mold. So all of these components add up to who we are. Embracing your gifts, talents, and abilities. Because it's the abundance that is within all of us. Especially when we are here embracing it. It's going to be haters. Though, align to the real ones. It's just with consciousness, y'all. It's common sense. I ain't said a name on here besides stepfather, mother. You know, when I'm talking about the timelines that had to be healed, baby. That's a big difference. I'm getting no names. I don't do no exposing like that. I talk about the vibrations, frequencies, and energies to help beautiful souls evolve. So when it comes to blasphemy or belittling somebody, this, like, literally, y'all awareness is a superpower. Pay attention to how they playing host to these demonic energies, yo. We ain't ready to talk about it. So ain't nobody ready to talk about how beautiful souls are literally possessed by these demonic energies because they hating on a chosen one. We ain't ready to talk about it yet. We ain't ready. It's okay. The party still goes on, baby. Because angels stay on deck. Arisha stay on deck. Ancestors of the all stay on deck in a divine honor to keep flowing with your purity so you can keep seeing it for what it is and allow beautiful souls to show you who they are for what they are. All this add up, y'all. All this add up. Y'all already know I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you, baby, because I ain't got no time for nobody sugarcoating it with me. Now, if you do, just leave it where you at and leave it be. So with that being said, I said one-on-one healing sessions, beautiful souls. We realm deep. We pull all soul fragments back to you in your space. Ancestors wanted me to say that too. The ones that you are willing to go to. The ones that you are willing to go to. We can do it one day at a time when it comes to these timelines, because we know when it comes to memories and things that happened to us as a little child, one day at a time, beautiful souls. One day at a time. And to heal properly from it. One day at a time. All this adds up. Honor for whoever stayed long enough to watch the juice. Embrace the abilities, gifts, and talents of the all. In the knowing, beautiful souls, in the knowing. Ain't no sugarcoating. Ain't no sugarcoating. So, beautiful souls, it's time. It's time. Ain't no competition. Ain't no race. Who better than who healing who. If you know you ain't got that power, quit faking the funk. Like, all this is adding up right now. Literally, especially for ones that were harnessing and harvesting beautiful souls' energy. I'm a prime example. I know what it feel like. But the thing is calling all of my energy back to me now in this space, present, past, and future. I used to say sending love. I stopped doing that. Beautiful souls know what they doing. It's beautiful soul. Like, literally, this is the European version to do a spell, curse, and hex on another beautiful soul when you are to do them on yourself. Now Rocky coming through. He got something to say now. I say Rocky. He ready to talk now. He ready to talk. I say. Y'all see I paused for a minute. I was listening to him. But he talking now when I'm talking, because it's like he flowing with my frequency. That's the oneness we have with everyone. I mean, shut every zoo down. Put them back out. Put them lions, tigers, and bears back outside, baby. Shift the nation. Keep everybody in the house that want to stay in the house. It's fine if you want to stay in the house, boo-boo. But these lions, tigers, and bears gonna go back where they belong. Not no cage. So y'all already know when it come to revolution and matriarch, like, I'm not sugarcoating. I ain't been sugarcoating it then, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it now. Especially even knowing what I knew as a little girl. Like, pulling all of my soul fragments back to me. Ain't no time to be playing no games. When you know who you are, you know you royalty. You know who you are, baby. I'm talking to some royalty too right now. You know who you are, baby. Ashe, ancestors, come through. And the components of pulling you back to your inner space. You know what's up. Take yourself back to the water. You know. You know. Ashe, come through. Ringing, just a deep ringing. Not too strong. Not too strong. And the frequencies of this crown chakra, y'all. Like, I'll pull it back up for a second. I make crowns too. Unique crowns. Authentic. I'm going to add some more to it. Though, when it comes to our authenticity, our self-love, our beauty, it's all as one with the all. So, like I said, with that being said, beautiful souls, y'all already know it's a delightful honor to talk about this so that I can help beautiful souls truly align to who they are and know who they are and heal everything. Heal everything. This all adds up. And like I said, I'm going to call this one Quantum and Celestial Healing Sessions. And like I said, like ain't no more time for well, if she could do it, I can do it. Ancestors coming through strong. If she can do it, I can do it. When you gonna do it then? Them be the ones that's doppelgangers, y'all. Just pay attention. Them be the ones that's doppelgangers. If you turn around and do a live video and somebody come around with some blasphemy frequencies and you know it was from your video, some aren't meant to be around your vibrations, frequencies, and energies. You are royalty. Some aren't even meant to be in your presence only because they don't vibe at the frequency of purity. To be at a level of purity is to be boundless, to be limitless, to be nameless. So when I speak like beautiful, I'm a healer, I'm a Reiki healer, I'm this, Ashe, my love, Ashe. Give me a name. The ancestors have told me to say this. So give me a name. That's why you have a lot of beautiful gods and goddesses that can give you names. Het, Asa, Ashe can literally realm deep and give you different names. Oh, 38. That's 11. So when we're talking about this, and like Oshun Funky, and when I was initiated and I started ascending from the initiation and where beautiful souls thought that I was supposed to be and where I know I am, baby. That go for Ifas, Babas too. Like, when you're powerful, you stand your ground and you stand in your power. Even ones that say they have power don't like to see it. Won't like to see it. Because it's something that they see in you that ain't in them. Why is that? Because something still lurks in the shadows. When I understood that, I stood my ground, y'all. I stand in my power. Especially with my purity. So pure. So loving. So willing. But literally, your discernment standing your ground and your discernment all adds up. So, Pharaoh Priestess Love, Rocky on the ones and twos. Feathers. It's one of Rocky's feathers. Ancestors of the all. Love, peace, honor, grace, respect for this divine message. For beautiful souls that are ready to realm deep, astral travel to these spaces and heal the little boys and little girls within self. I do not do like everyone else. I am not going to sit up and charge you thousands upon thousands of dollars. That is not the frequency I am on. I do not do the frequency of greed. I do the frequency of oneness. So with that being said, when it comes to expenses like the gas to get to you, the elements like the herbs, the crystals, the oils, what we're going to use. Some of the herbs I bring myself, babe, because like, especially when I do an evaluation, if I got to go a little harder, it's going to be some different herbs that I got to, pick up or order. But long story short, all this adds up, 4141. When we're standing in our truths and speaking our truths, and embracing our gifts and abilities. This ain't no race. This ain't no test. This is you being who you are. And when it comes, then that, if it's a test, see it for what it is. Ain't no time for no test, baby. You at a high frequency, so when you see the test, easily and effortlessly. When I understood that, I literally started standing my ground, especially for beautiful souls that natal charts. Don't allow any and everyone to do your natal chart reading. Everybody can't do it, because then when they look at it, some will literally think they know who you are and take that and run with it. I've had to remove so many people from off of my page that really thought that I wasn't aware of things that they were doing. Ancestors said, remove them. I feel much lighter, much better. You'd be surprised just from having a Facebook friend on your Facebook page how they will do a ceremony to create an etheric cord to latch on to your energy. These are the times that we are in when beautiful souls are talking about a spiritual warfare and how beautiful souls entertain demonic energies, wizards, warlocks, witches, all these low vibrations, frequencies, and energies that do not have anything to do with our pure culture. Oh yeah. Pure love prevails. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and end this one. Y'all already know. It's love, light, phenomenal healing, divine feminine, divine masculine, reigns. Namaste.